Hey guys, Not Lamers here of Invoked 101, and today we're doing our locals vlog, which means it's Thursday and that's casual night. I don't think I've been like totally clear with what casual night is. It's basically just a free play night, and we have a tournament. It's all self-organized, and it's just to play all those bad decks that we've built. The pack filler decks, sorta, and decks from previous formats that just aren't as good anymore, kinda. So stuff like Monarch, stuff like Simorgs, realistically anything, a lot of stuff. But it's mostly just so that way we aren't stuck playing just meta decks against meta decks. That was something that we were really bothered by. So I'm going to start doing these a little differently, these locals vlogs a little differently, and the first thing that I'm going to be doing alongside just talking about what I'm playing that night is I'm actually going to show off the deck profile for it. Just a quick one, just a quick run through of what we're playing for the night, so that way you guys know exactly what I played. Tonight's deck is Kozmo. This is a deck that I haven't played in a little while, but I thought it was it's a pretty good deck overall, with the being able to not be targeted, and then the Cosmojo and Cosmo Towns and stuff. I figured it was pretty good. It's not the best deck, it's not the worst deck, it's definitely beefy and can take some games, so I figured this would be a really cool one to take to casual night. So I'll get the deck profile up for you. We'll cut away and I'll show off the deck profile for you guys. Before I do that, there are two other players that are going to be playing decks of mine, so the other decks that are going to be there are also Destiny Heroes and Dark Lords. Dark Lords are pretty interesting, especially in my deck, but the player keeps talking about them like they're from Duel Links, so that's a little different. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the table, and we'll look at the Kozmo deck. Alright, so we're on the table, and then we got the deck all sorted out just for you guys, so the first thing we're playing is Triple Tin Can. This guy's awesome. Your searcher in the end phase, pay 500, you know, standard stuff. 2 Strawman, 2 Farm Girl, double Sword Troopers. I'm just running through it. And then 2 of this gal. She's pretty interesting. She can't die, and then she's also really big. 1900 is pretty good. So I felt that these were some of the best pilots. These were the best low-level ones, and I like the 2-2-2-2-2. Like, I like that ratio of just playing all of them at 2. 1 Dark Lady, she's like really good with the monster negate, so I like her. And then for the ships, playing triple Slip Rider, because this one pops back row, which is really cool. Playing double Dog Fighter, because it summons tokens and can be really big. Double Forerunner, because he's really big and untargetable. Triple Dark Destroyer, because we can play triple Dark Destroyer. And then lastly, 1 Eclipser, because I like my Eclipser, so. That's it for the monsters, and then we got the triple Cosmo Town with the terraforming to help fix our dead hands. Terraforming going to 1 didn't really hurt this deck too much. It's like whatever. The Cosmo Town's awesome. And then we got double Allure to dig through our deck. Double Dark Hole, because Dark Hole's amazing in this deck. Limiter removal, because it doesn't hurt our machines, because we get to, they float. And then a Monster Reborn, and a 1-for-1 to get to Tin Can, that's his name. Yeah. And then 2 Cosmojo. Cosmojo is going to probably be one of the best cards tonight, I think. Cosmojo's amazing. Destroy Cosmo, and then banish a card the opponent controls. Pretty nuts. And then triple Call the Haunted. And I'm playing as many gold rares as I can in my deck, because I thought it was funny. But yeah, so that's the deck. That's the Cosmos I'm playing tonight, so. Anyways, I'll see you guys at locals, and when we get in the store, when we start playing our games. See you guys there. Okay, so it's the next day after locals. I forgot to record a ending for yesterday, so this is kind of like late ending re-record. Anyways, I played my matchups, which were Ancient Gears, Destiny Heroes, and I'm trying to remember what the last one was. It was like Jirac Dinosaurs. So I played against that. Jirac Dinosaurs was pretty interesting to play against. I hadn't seen anything particularly like it. There was a few issues where it came up because of the way that the Kozmo monsters work, like with chains and stuff. And so it was mostly just like forgetting that things had been popped and stuff like that. But it wasn't anything major. It was all resolved. Nothing too crazy. And then I played against Ancient Gears, which actually gave me a bit of a trouble. I didn't think Ancient Gears would do as well as they did. I think Ancient Gears ended up getting like third place. They did like, which if you don't know, I don't know if I mentioned it, but 4 people were playing my decks, including myself. So I played my Cosmos, and then 3 other people played 3 of my other decks, which was Dark Lords, Ancient Gears, and Destiny Heroes. So, and I think all of them except for Dark Lord ended up in the top spots, and that's just because Dark Lord didn't. The Dark Lord player was like more focused on the extra deck than the actual Dark Lord monsters, but it's like, yeah. The Destiny Hero matchup, which was my final game, was actually really surprising. I OTK'd them game 1, and then game 2, I got majorly out-resourced. It's like stupid quickly. It was crazy. But game 3, I was able to just like, through knowledge of what was in the deck and like checking the graveyard and being like, what could he possibly have in his hand? What could he have set? I was able to just swing into them and beat the deck. So that was pretty interesting. Overall, this was a really good casual night. I had a lot of fun. This was the biggest casual night we've had in a while. We almost went to 4 rounds. We potentially could have if we had one more set of people. There would have been probably would have been 4 rounds, but I had a really good time this time, and I think a lot of people at Casual Night also had a really good time at this one, so really happy with the way it turned out. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below, and don't forget to check out those links in the description. I'll see you guys next time.